Hey drama lovers, welcome to Kiss-Q. Our story begins with Park Hae-gang, a former gangster who desperately needs money. He wants to help his mentor and deal with his growing debts. Then he discovers that a luxury apartment complex has a massive 17.8 billion won reserve fund. Instead of trying to break into the building, Hae-gang comes up with a smarter plan. He will enter the Residents Association, gain their trust, and steal the money from the inside. To make his plan work, he gets help from Kang Ha-ri, a struggling legal professional. But Hae-gang soon discovers that the apartment isn't as peaceful as it looks. There is corruption everywhere, and one of the most powerful people involved is Chung-won. Hae-gang realizes that becoming a normal member of the Residents Association won't be enough. He needs power, so he enters the local election. Despite Chung-won's attempts to stop him, Hae-gang manages to win the residents over. He even pulls off a ridiculous fake archaeological discovery to boost his campaign. And somehow it works. Hae-gang becomes the residents' council president. Now he's finally in the perfect position to get the money. But when he investigates the reserve fund, the money is already gone. Someone has stolen the entire 17.8 billion won. Hae-gang's simple robbery has suddenly turned into a much bigger mystery. Hae-gang and Ha-ri start investigating where the money went. At the same time, they have to protect their fake identities from suspicious residents, especially the nosy Ms. Jang. The deeper they investigate, the more evidence they find against Chung-won. Eventually, they discover that a hidden accounting ledger contains information about how the apartment's money was moved. But Hae-gang has to be careful. Chung-won begins trusting him while secretly testing his loyalty. So Hae-gang starts playing a dangerous double game. He acts like Chung-won's ally while secretly working against him. Meanwhile, something unexpected starts happening between Hae-gang and Ha-ri. Their relationship was originally just part of the plan, but the two slowly become closer. Things become even more dangerous when one of Chung-won's men returns from overseas. He recognizes Hae-gang from his gangster days. Now Hae-gang's biggest secret is in danger of being exposed. Chung-won becomes suspicious and forces Hae-gang into increasingly dangerous situations. But Hae-gang refuses to abandon Ha-ri and his crew. Because by now, they aren't just people helping him steal money, they've become his family. Then Chung-won makes his biggest move. He frames Hae-gang for stealing the apartment's reserve fund. Hae-gang is arrested and the residents turn against him. But Ha-ri and the rest of the crew refuse to give up. Even Ms. Jang, who was once suspicious of Hae-gang, begins defending him. For Hae-gang, this is a turning point. At the beginning, he came to the apartment to steal from these people. Now those same people are fighting to prove his innocence. But before Hae-gang can finish everything, tragedy strikes. His beloved mentor, young man, dies. Hae-gang realizes that Chung-won is responsible. Consumed by anger, he wants revenge. Ha-ri stops him from making a decision he'll regret. Instead of simply taking revenge, Hae-gang decides to bring Chung-won down properly. Meanwhile, Chung-won's company is also falling apart because of corruption and construction problems. His allies begin abandoning him, but Chung-won becomes even more dangerous. Hae-gang and his crew are attacked, and after surviving the fight, they finally reach the hidden cache. Hae-gang opens the boxes. But they're empty. The money is gone again. Someone has beaten them to it. By the finale, Hae-gang realizes that this is no longer about stealing money. It's about exposing Chung-won's corruption and getting justice for the residents. Hae-gang and his crew put together the evidence they have collected, including the hidden records showing where the reserve fund went. They finally exposed Chung-won's scheme. After everything they've been through, Hae-gang manages to take him down. The apartment's 17.8 billion won fund is recovered and returned to the residents. And Hae-gang finally walks away from his criminal life.